If you do me a favor, turn the volume just a little bit down, because this one kicks. Very good. A little louder. There's a rumor going round, strangers in our town. No one knew his name or where he came from. Some said he came on a midnight train, others said he walked across the land, all the way from where the sun always rises. I saw the look in his eyes when he spoke these simple words. I have come in the name of second chances. I have come to spread the good news. I have come to heal the old wounds. I have come in the name of all of those who have been forgotten. Some say, oh, why can't you see? Now you got ears, how come you can't hear? They are feeding you on spoonfuls of failure. You gotta look inside yourself, you're gonna find all those things you once believed in as a child. They're still alive. Well, he stood outside of the bank as he spoke to the crowd and said, behind these doors it's an abomination. They make you stand in line, just a sign on the dotted line telling you it's your only salvation. They crush all your hopes, strip away with all your will, take away the last of your dignity. And while the badges with the guns make sure you understand why all the prisons are overflowing, our snake oil salesmen wait on every corner, trying to sell you things that you don't need. Like sharks circling in the water, they smell the fear of your financial insecurity. They put their hands into your back pocket and they leave you with a handful of magic beans. He walked among the crowd and he cried when he saw their hopeless desperation. Women selling themselves to buy the drugs that would help ease the pain of a vicious circle. And while their men did violent crimes, their children spent the time running away from the perverts in the park, trying to give them easy money. And every Sunday in the church, they would pray, forgive me please, stand up and shout, I've been saved, hallelujah. And they'd all walk outside, feel so goddamn satisfied, having just been cleansed by a morality cowboy. Well, it seems we forgot the golden rule. You gotta do unto others as you'd have them do to you. Don't waste my time with your bullshit explanation. Just look around and please tell me why. Well, a few control it all while the rest is cast aside, never given a chance to have a decent life. Equality is never given to the poor. We sat in silence as he explained why one lost sheep was worth the time for finding. He talked about when mustard seed considered please the lilies in the field, how all living things are related to each other. All prisons start inside the mind. Right or wrong is never black and white. We are all saints. We're all sinners. And who is first will be last. Who is last will be first. And that madness don't stop till we all learn to love each other. saw the sadness in his eyes when he spoke. Said, "Oh, so we asked him why." Oh, then said, we said, "All right." He just looked up and he pointed to the stars, and we all must go back one day from where we came. Now all those backroom politicians, the clergy that ran the churches, the men in suits that held the purse strings at the bank, you know, they all started to fear him. He was screwing up a good thing by teaching the people all those things he taught. So they came up with a plan. They were going to charge him with a heinous crime, blasphemy and treason against the state. And after they got him out of the way, they're going to repackage all that he said and start their own tax-free charitable organization. Because you can fool people like they always did. You can make a killing with just simple words. You're going to do it our way. I'm telling you, because if you don't, damnation's what you're going to get. He was arrested in the garden, betrayed all love, kissed by a trusted friend. A crooked judge was quick to condemn him. They laughed and they spit in his face. They nailed him to a cross on the hillside, and they laughed as he slowly bled to death. And all of a sudden they stood there frozen when they heard the very last words he said. "My brothers, I forgive you, 'cause you ain't got a clue what you just did." Now the story has come round, simmer town around. I know there's one last thing he would like me to tell you. Heaven and hell we all carry inside ourselves. Beware of that religious manipulation. Well, heaven and hell we all carry inside ourselves. Be wary of that religious manipulation. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone, so said the man from Galilee. I said, let he who is without sin throw the first stone, so said the man from Galilee.